Morning. Sounds great, Jane. Thank you so much.
Well, there's no better way to show, bless you, to Jim off camera. There's no better way to show your love and affection than by treating your loved one to a special Valentine's breakfast.
This morning we have Chef Mark Bailey here with some Valentine's Day breakfast in bed recipes. What a great idea.
Happy Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's Day. This is your specialty.
This is my shtick.
Yes.
You know it is.
Yes. You wrote a whole book about it.
Cooking in boxers, 50 ways to keep your mate in bed. This is my season. I love everything, and I got all these great finger foods, interactive foods, I call them in my book.
Interactive.
Yes, exactly.
Okay, let's start with this. What is this?
This is a pull-apart bread, but it's bacon and cheesy, and it has chives in there. It's really simple, and it has 4 ingredients in there. You get a sourdough loaf, like so. You slice it to create these, squares.
And you just
load it up. It's so funny.
So you only slice it like halfway through?
Halfway through. You don't go all the way to the bottom because you don't want it to split. And then you load it up with as much cheese and all the gooey stuff as you like, any cheese of choice. I like to put chives in there just to get a little flavor. Chives is great. And then you get the bacon. Oh, we love bacon. This is in the bacon lovers chapter in my book, actually. And and then you pop it in the oven for 25 minutes. It comes out gooey and chewy like that. And then what about it? Finger food, so you can pull pieces out, feed your mate.
Oh, nice. And so what other things can you put in here if you want?
You can go with any kind of herb that you like. So, choose whatever. If you're not a fan of chives, go with any herb you like. Again, change the cheese if you'd like. If you're not a big fan of bacon, you can put sausage in there.
Right.
You can put whatever you like.
Any other kind of breads we can use?
Sourdough's my favorite, but you can go with any rustic bread that's hard,
Right.
Best for the slicing.
Do you have to cover it with tinfoil or something? No.
Don't even cover it. Let it get a little crust.
It looks fancy, but I love the whole 4 ingredients idea.
Yeah, it's a great starter. You bring it to bed like this, everybody starts pulling, you're good to go.
Nice. What's next?
Chicken and waffles, my favorite. But you know what? I call these chicken in a blanket. And so what it is basically fried chicken tenders. The thing about the waffles is that it's Norwegian waffles, so it has sour cream in there, which makes it a little bit lighter and fluffier. But you also, I did some one-stop shopping at JCPenney and got this great heart-shaped, come on, guys. Heart-shaped, guys. You got to get the heart-shaped waffle maker. You can basically set your texture with this as far as you can do extra crispy or you can do light. Try not to go too crispy on them because you want it to fold around the chicken.
Okay. And so then
you use your hands once again and dip, and it's all good to go.
And then you have the syrup right here on the side and the strawberries on the side.
Strawberries, again, all finger food. You don't even need that fork.
I know, I don't. I'm going to put it down. Okay, go ahead.
All right, we're coming over to the mini quiches.
Yes, they're mini quiches. They're sous vide, which is a fancy way of saying boiled. No, you basically put them in a warm bath. So you can put them in these nice little mason jars.
Okay.
Beat your eggs, added some basil as well as some tomato. Put them in there. The trick about it is you don't want to tighten it too tight. You want to tighten it and then loosen it a little bit when you put it in the warm bath. 25 minutes, pop them right out, flip them upside down, they come right out.
Wow.
Now, I'm not very good at warm baths. So what is that exactly?
Basically, okay, so you're just basically boiling some water. You're going to boil some water. You're going to place these mason jars in the water and let that sit for 25 minutes.
Gotcha.
And then pull them out. And
wow.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
And the cool thing about it is while they're boiling in the water, you can start working on other things, so you're not you're time consuming, not, focused on one thing too long while the other stuff is getting cold.
And then the strawberries.
Strawberries, this fruit of love, of course. I love these. What I've topped them with is some cream cheese and strawberry jam that I've mixed together. Put a little, sprinkle some your sprinkles of choice. I use chocolate. Chocolate is, for Valentine's Day, you could go with your rainbow sprinkles as well. I love those kind of bites.
Delicious. And this chicken is delicious. What kind of breadcrumbs do you use?
Panko. Definitely panko. You got to go with panko. You get that extra crisp. I love, definitely panko is the way to go. And presentation is everything. So you want to make sure you get a nice breakfast in bed tray. Again, JCPenney is a nice little tribal decorative tray. So you want to go with some great presentations. Flowers, roses.
Yeah. Very nice.
We're just going to quick weather.
I know. So I can feel the heat coming off the bottle.
Yes,
it feels good on this dreary. It's not cold today, but the rain, the dampness certainly gets to you. The setup for today is rain for the long haul. It's getting heavier now. We'll see bouts of heavy rain, possibly some localized flooding. It is not going to be a dry day, but the best bet for a break from the steady stuff is this afternoon. It's a high of 53 in the city. We'll get to the low 60s down the shore, but only upper 30s north of the city. Tomorrow, drying out, cooler 46. Tuesday, it's 39, maybe a wintry mix late in the day, and then for Valentine's Day, hopefully you make a spread as well.
I know, right? It's going to be beautiful out, please. Will you make that happen, Vanessa?
Thank you, Vanessa. Thank you, Mark. We appreciate it. Thank you for joining us this morning. We're back tonight at 6:30 and 11.
You can check out the headlines all day from home at CBSNewYork.com. For Vanessa and the entire team, have a great week.